Thank you so much for coming back. I really hope that you've been enjoying these videos as much as I have been enjoying making them. So I am currently 19 weeks and 2 days. I can't believe that I'm almost halfway through this pregnancy. It is just going so quickly, and I know I say this all the time, but for some reason these weeks have just been speeding by. It doesn't help that I have university and all these assessments due, so things are just happening so quickly. So last week I was obviously 18 weeks, gonna do my 18-week pregnancy update today, and I'm really hoping that I can now keep doing these weekly so that you guys could, be updated every week, no delays, and that you can properly follow this journey with me. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Last week was such a good week. I honestly, just touch wood, things have been so good. I have been feeling like myself. I haven't had acid reflux as bad as what I have, or should I say, it's barely even been there. So in the past I could eat anything and I'd immediately get a lump in my throat and I'd constantly want to burp, which is so gross because I hate burping, and it was all day with any meal, and now it just seems like I never even had it. I've honestly had very little Gaviscon, haven't touched my prescription, so I'm just really happy with that. And I've been a bit tired. I feel like I am really tired in the morning when I wake up and I struggle to get out of bed. Then comes bedtime and I'm wide awake and I can't go to sleep, which sucks because I'm not sleepy at the times that it matters. So that really sucks. Like right now I'm so tired and I have work in an hour and a bit, so hopefully I get through that, and then I have to come home and do a whole bunch of lectures and notes for university. I have to get a head start on some assessments, so just so busy. And yeah, I am still drinking a lot of water. I'm just enjoying food. I am just enjoying feeling like myself again. The only thing that I have really noticed is that I feel very full around my tummy. I know I said that in my last video, but I thought I would elaborate. So when you've had like a really good Sunday lunch and you kind of just sit there and you just feel so full, like you want to unbutton your pants, that's how I feel all the time. I haven't felt any kicks, any flutters, any bubbles. I haven't felt anything. So I really do hope to feel the baby move, sometime soon. It's probably going to be a good couple of weeks till that actually happens. So my sonographer said I should just enjoy these moments while I can, because as soon as baby does start kicking, they're going to let you know that they are there. So yeah, what else? So that is just a little bit about me. I'm doing great. I'm feeling great. Still gymming. Just, yeah, haven't picked up that much weight. I think I've picked up about 3-point-something kilograms so far. I don't know whether that's good or bad, but I've just been eating really well, and if I feel like having a little bit of a cheat here and there, I do. Baby obviously had a lot going on in week 18. The baby was now covered in the vernix, and that's obviously that white protective coating, and it just protects the baby's skin in the womb. Obviously it's in water and all the amniotic fluid, so it's moving around a lot. Sometimes that might fade over time before the baby's born. Others, the baby does come out with that covering. So baby is really starting to look like a baby now. There are fat layers under the skin, and the baby has defined facial features. And now it says in my app that if baby was a girl, the baby would have half of all the eggs that she will be born with. And if I had a scan at 18 weeks, the sex would have been able to be identified. Oh, and baby is also awake for about 6 hours a day, which is pretty cool. So baby was weighing at 240 grams and was about 15 centimeters. So really getting nice and big now. Hopefully this doesn't glare too much. So let's just, oh, let's do that. So there is baby at 18 weeks. Nice and big now. Tap her to move baby around a bit. So yeah, that was really, really cool. And I know it fell in my 19 week, but we went for our 19-week scan, and it was just the most amazing experience. Just immediately when the sonographer put the thing on, and you could see baby has just grown so much. You could see its little spine, and so usually those scans are only about 30 minutes. Ours ended up being an hour because my husband and the sonographer were talking so much. It was amazing to see its head and like what was going on in its brain. We saw he had marked the spleen, the kidney. It was just so cute. I was so sad when it was done because I could have just sat there all day, all night, just looking at baby. So I was so sad as well because we asked if we could record it before the scan, and they said no for legal and medical reasons. So I understood, but we got to take a picture because you know they don't print here. And this was baby yesterday. So I was like, zoom in a little bit more. That's baby yesterday. So there's obviously its head and its little mouth is open. And let's see, I took another one. That one, baby's mouth is closed. Just so cute. It's amazing to be able to compare the one from last time. So I'm very sad that we didn't get to record, but we have a really special scan coming up on the 3rd of October. So that's going to be 25 weeks and 6 days. So I'll be just shy of 26 weeks by 1 day. And that scan, I get to have a recording of it all. The whole family can go in. They do 2D, 3D and 4D. And we get a printout of all the photos or a USB with all the photos. So now gonna be counting down to that scan, which is now 6 weeks and 5 days. So yeah, I really can't wait. And yeah, baby was doing really well. The sonographer said baby was measuring perfectly, growing perfectly. So I'm so happy about that. It's such a relief, you know, not knowing what's going on because you can't feel or see anything. It's just really good to know that everything is going well. So when we were in the scan, the sonographer asked if we know what we're having, and we said no, we want to keep it a surprise until I actually give birth. And he was like, oh, why are you keeping it a surprise? And I was like, oh, first baby, most people want to find out the gender. I thought it would be really cool to keep it a surprise and actually see what the first baby of the family will be. And as we were leaving, he said, oh, baby's doing well, you're doing well. I know the gender, you don't, so enjoy the day. So I was like, oh, he basically knows our whole life. So thought that was something amazing for someone to have and we not know, and he knows. Yeah, just no words really. So exciting times. I can't wait. 19 weeks. I am approaching halfway very quickly, and yeah, I'm just so happy that everything is going well, and just grateful that I get the opportunity to document as much as I can. To be able to look back at these in a couple years, or even show baby when they're older, is just going to be so special. So yeah, I could just keep talking forever. So I think that's all for today's video, and I will see you guys when I'm 20 weeks. Bye!